Good morning, student. Today we are going to start a new chapter. It is Language of Chemistry, chapter number 5. So, in physical and chemical changes chapter, we have discussed that there are two type of change. It is physical change and chemical change. So a change in which the chemical composition of a substance changes is called a chemical change. So in chemical change, the chemical composition of a substance change. So in this chapter we will discuss about the chemical reaction. That means chemical reaction is a process in which a new substance form or chemical change occurs. That's why it called chemical reaction. So elements or compounds that take part in a chemical reaction are called reactants, and elements or compounds that are formed as a result of a chemical reaction are called products. So if I take a example, that is, let's take magnesium. So you know that the chemical symbol of magnesium is Mg. When it react with oxygen, so oxygen represent as O2, then it form magnesium oxide in presence of heat. Okay, in presence of heat. So here you can see that here two element of oxygen present, but one element of magnesium present. Sorry, two atom of oxygen present, and here two atom of one atom of magnesium present. So when and in product, these are reactant, it is condition, so it is reaction condition, these are reactant, and it is product. So these are reactant, so, reactants, and it is product. Okay, product, it is product, and that was reactant. So it is reactant, these are reactants, and it is product, and it is the reaction condition, that is heat. That means when we give heat to magnesium and oxygen mixture, it produce magnesium oxide. So two atom of magnesium react with one molecule of oxygen, then it form two molecule of magnesium oxide. So this is a chemical reaction. Here elements or compounds taking part in a chemical reaction are called as reactant. That's why magnesium and oxygen are reactant, and magnesium oxide is product. So elements or compounds that are formed as a result of a chemical reaction are called products. So I hope that it is clear that what is reactant and what is product. Now this whole process is called chemical reaction, and it is always represented by this manner. Okay, so the chemical reaction are 6 types. How many types? 6 main types. These are synthesis or combination reaction. That means when these two type of element combine with each other and form a new substance, that is known as combination reaction or synthesis reaction. That means we are synthesizing this magnesium oxide from magnesium and oxygen. That's why it is synthesis process or combination reaction. Now the other is decomposition reaction, and then combustion reaction, single displacement reaction, and double displacement reaction and acid base or neutralization reaction. So in this chapter we will discuss about the only combination reaction and decomposition reaction. So this is the example of a combination reaction. Okay, now a chemical reaction in which two or more reactant combine with each other and form a new substance or new product is called a combination reaction. So burning of magnesium in presence of oxygen forming magnesium oxide. Okay, so is it clear? You can see at figure number 5.1 in page number 66 that when we burn magnesium in presence of air or oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. Okay, now decomposition reaction. What is decomposition reaction? If we take two molecule of water, okay, two molecule of water, and we pass electric current, we pass electric current through this then it form two molecule of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen. Okay, these two are gases. Hydrogen is also gas, oxygen is also gas, but H2O is liquid. So if we I am writing L for liquid, here I have written L for liquid. These are gas, that's why we are writing gas. Okay, we can write this, or we will not write this. Now if I again write this, that two molecule of water, when electric current is passed through this, then it forms two molecule of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen. So this is a decomposition reaction, because in this reaction the reactant compound splitting into its constituent elements or other compounds. So that's why it is a decomposition reaction. So it is a decomposition reaction. Now characteristics of occurrence of chemical reaction. So there are some characteristics occur when a chemical reaction occur. So now let's discuss. So there may be a change of color can indicate the chemical changes or chemical reaction. When iron rusting, in process of iron rusting, the color of iron change from shiny to a dull brown color. Okay, so this is a change of color. A change of state, I have discussed that the reactant is in liquid state, but when the product are in gaseous state. So changes of state also indicate the chemical reaction. So addition of liquid potassium chromate to a solution of barium nitrate forms solid barium chromate. This is also a change of state. That's why we can say that here a chemical reaction is occurring. Now evaluation of smell, that means when reacting some product, that means now take nitrogen reacting with hydrogen. Okay, nitrogen reacting with hydrogen and forming ammonia. Okay, forming ammonia gas. It is a gas, it is also a gas. Hydrogen is a gas, nitrogen is a gas, and ammonia is also a gas. Now nitrogen has no smell, hydrogen has no smell, but ammonia has smell. Okay, very defining smell. So this evaluation of smell is actually indicating the chemical reaction. Okay, actually indicating. So if we balance the equation here, 3H2O 2H2, here it is a balanced reaction of formation of ammonia. You can see that here is 6 hydrogen in product, here is also 6 hydrogen in reactant, here is 2 nitrogen in product, and here is also 2 nitrogen in reactant. That's why it is a balanced reaction. Here is also, you can check this, it is also a balanced equation, it is also a balanced equation, these are also balanced equations. So evaluation of smell is also indicate the chemical reaction. Now evaluation of gas as when ammonium chloride is heated. That means evaluation of gas, if we take some amount of ammonium chloride, that means it is a solid. You know that ammonium chloride is solid. Okay, it is solid. When we heat this, we give heat to ammonium chloride, then it form ammonia plus HCl. Okay, so this ammonia is actually gas and HCl is liquid. So in this case, gas is formed by this reaction. So we can see that ammonia will leave out from the pot. So in this manner we can say that here is also a chemical reaction is occurring. So formation of precipitation is also indicate the chemical reaction. Now for example, formation of a white precipitate of barium sulfate when barium chloride is added to sulfuric acid, then precipitate occurs. So this is also a this also indicate a chemical reaction. Now release or evaluation of heat is also indicate a chemical reaction. So for example, a reaction between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. Okay, sodium hydroxide, NaOH, sodium hydroxide. When NaOH react with hydrochloric acid, then it form NaCl. It is a salt, sodium chloride plus H2O means water, and some amount of heat is also released. So it is the sign to indicate heat when heat is released. Okay, so this is the sign of heat. So with the evaluation of heat, we can also say that here a chemical reaction is occurring. Okay, so by these characteristics we can easily identify a chemical reaction. Okay, now I hope it is clear to you that what is actually the chemical reaction and the reactant, what is product, and what is the characteristics of occurrence of chemical reaction. So next day we will discuss the next part of this chapter. Okay, thank you.